Hey, it's Sam back here. Thanks for coming to this video today. Now, today I'm going to be reviewing Vinchi 3D. It's called Vinchi, I believe. It's Vinci 3D. And this is basically a creation software for videos. It'll allow you to do creation effects or video effects, animations with your logos and other things you might want to animate inside of video. It's a downloadable software for Mac and PC, and down below you'll see a number of bonuses available with this. Now, when I got under here, I basically loaded it up and it takes you to this page right here. You'll see a number of different options down the left hand side, you'll see a number of different options down the right hand side, and the first thing I did is I actually opened an image from my desktop. Now, you're able to add in your own logos. You can create logos within the software using this text element here in this creation element, or you can import logos from Usign, which is a really handy feature. You can animate and color certain parts of your videos, and you can also add different effects to these different videos as well. So let me first show you what one of these effects are. Now, this is a dominoes effect. This is a dominoes video that we're doing. I'll just zoom this out to see the full logo happening. And that's the effect. And you could have this effect to introduce a video. You could have this effect to, have for a client. You could do this for a client and animate one of their intros. You could also sell this as an intro potentially on a place like Fiverr or Upwork, where someone wants a video animation to start off their video. You can do a number of other effects as well. And I found that a lot of these depend, and this is one of them here. A lot of these depend on what you want to have in your video. So for example, in this one, you can say a bit about what this product is actually about before starting the logo introduction. Now, for this, for example, again, you can have different images as it has different image labels here. And then you will, after having all those images added, have your affiliate Kickstarter or your logo in the center here. Also, I've got a clock. This is a really cool intro effect. And we have cubes. This is showing different video. You can have different overlays over these cubes and different sample matches, so it'll actually create a full video for you. And then at the end of this, you're going to see my logo will pop up. Cool. Now I'd want to resize this logo a bit to fit in a bit better with this particular graphic. You've got a button click, for example. So there's a lot of different effects. These are only some of the effects. I'm told there'll be about 50 different video effects and animations that'll be available once this actually releases. Let me show you another one right now. Puzzle. This one's pretty cool. And let me grab one more for this to show you. We've got also statistics. Depending on what kind of animation you're looking for, depending on what type of business or person that you're working with, you'll be able to start implementing these logos like this. Okay, so how did I get this logo? Well, first of all, what I did is I clicked Open Image. Now, when you click Open Image, it'll take you to your downloads, okay? You'll be taken to your files, and you can just select them from there, the logo that works best for you. So a product that's coming out soon, for example, is Chat Response that I've got coming out soon, and I could grab a logo from Chat Response, for example, and use that logo in this software. Here it is, I've added it, and as soon as you've added your new logo, you can then start previewing how it'll look with basically in effects, okay? So you can start previewing the effects with it and see how it looks with effects. What I can also do is I can choose which video will fit my needs the best, and say, for example, if we went for this, or for example, something like this, what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to add in the images that we want into this background as we want to through this animation tab here. You'll see that now it's updated, and if we were to continue doing this, we could add in multiple different images if we wanted to, or we could add in just one particular image that would show up over our background and have our background showing before it flips around. So let's preview that again. Here it is. And there we are. So we've got our background showing up, and we can see what kind of impact it has. So we can fill in these animations here, and we could then have those backgrounds showing and customize this as we wanted to. We could also, if we wanted to, customize other parts of the background, and we could have, say for example, you can adjust everything. You can adjust the height of the actual animation itself. You can adjust the animation speed. You can speed it up. You can slow it down if you wanted to. You could change the color of the image overlay. You could change this background right here. All of this is changeable within this effects dashboard right here. We've also got other effects we can add in. So say for example, if we wanted to have a bloom effect, we could make this a lot brighter. We could make this blurred if we wanted to as well. See, you can see that kind of effect coming in. We probably won't do that for this one. We can have color correction, so we can actually correct up the color a bit. We can make it slightly different to what we want here, and this might work more with a photograph if you were adding a photograph in. And you can, adjust a lot about this if you wanted to. You can go through and play around with those. Now, there's also different ways of adjusting the lights and the light's intensity as well around your image, and you can also adjust the color as well if you wanted to. Cool. Now, it's not going to show that now because it'll be on the dashboard itself, but you can have a view of how it'll look and adjust a few things through this lights panel right here. Now, if we were to go to another video here, for example, we go to animations, we choose to text. You can adjust the text here as you saw that adjusting. We've got different types of statistics. We'll have statistics name here, number 2. We'll make this maybe we'll change this. So we can change basically any of this text in our graphic before we actually start customizing and exporting it. Now, when you want to actually go ahead, you want to save a project, click Save after creating a project. And if you want to actually go ahead and export a project, it's very easy to do. All you need to do is go ahead, click on Record Video, and then you can name this as you want to. So it might be Statistics Example. It's going to be a full-scale transparent video. No, you don't want a transparent video. And then click Render Video. Now what it's going to do is it's going to render this video, and it's going to be available inside of your documents, okay, or your dashboard or your computer, desktop, wherever you're going to save it. It's going to take a wee while to render, so expect it to take a few minutes, and once this is rendered, we'll come back and have a look at it. Okay, so I've just got my render back, and it took about probably 5 to 8 minutes to actually render the video, and then this is the end result. So you can see here what you can do with this video is you could animate some music behind it. You could use this in your your example videos. Now it's going quite slow. I think I slowed down the animation speed of this in the example that I showed you before rendering, and you'll see here how I entered in text up the top. It's entered in text, so you can adjust any of these different elements, and as you'd be able to adjust any of the elements on this effect. Now it's going to keep playing, so I'm going to play it till the end so I can show you what this end result looks like. And as you'll expect, and I'll just put it full screen, as you'll expect, it does everything that it showed inside of the preview engine with Vinchi. And it may be actually my computer's quite slow because now the animation's speeding up. So the faster your computer is, the better this is going to be. One piece of feedback about the software is that it does take quite a drain on your computer. That's one thing to be aware of. It's quite a heavy software, so it does take a bit of a drain, so you'll want to use a fast computer if you want to render things quicker and have these animations playing smoothly. Then I can take this image or this video, and I can use it with a client, and I can use it as I want. So there we are. There's the end result, and you can see the glow as well. I did a few adjustments to the effects on the glow, so you'll be able to do that as well. So there's a number of different animations in the sales video for this product. You'll actually see a number of animations in action. Many of the animations that I've shown you are the animations that I have access to here. From what I've been told, they're adding in a few more animations before launch, so be aware that that's going to happen. Look out for that. And if this is a solution for logos that you would like to get access to, if you like the effects that you've seen so far, and if you have a use for this with either your business or your client's business, I think this will be a very useful software to have access to, and there's a number of possibilities with it as well. You'll just want to make sure that when you do the effects that you do, and you'll see here, all of the effects that you do and the changes you do, in this menu right here will reflect on all of the animations. So just be aware of that. As you're animating, if you see some weird color things going on with other previews, it's because these animations carry over to all effects. So this is the software. This is Vinchi 3D. If you want to get access to this, it's going to create 3D animation logos. You can do this for clients. You can get paid for doing this on places like Fiverr, like Upwork, and this should be a really good solution as well, especially if you have a computer that is either a Mac or a PC, which is a little bit fast, so it can do these logos quickly. The animator itself is really quick. The rendering will take longer depending on how fast your computer is, so be aware of that. Okay, well, I hope this was informative. I hope you now understand what the software does and you can now implement this software in your business. This is Vinchi 3D, and if you have any questions about it, let me know. Otherwise, go down below, check out all of the details about it. There's more information down below, and you'll be able to go down below and get access at 11 a.m. EST. Cool, thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I'll talk to you again soon. See you later.